everybody, welcome back to Meals with Marcia. Today I'm going to show you a good summer salad with grilled chicken. I'm excited to show you this, so let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is you're going to need some chicken. Now I had some chicken cutlets, and basically all that chicken cutlets is just chicken that has been cut, like chicken breast that has been cut in half into thin strips. You could use chicken tenders or whatever, but this is what I did. I grilled them on the grill. I marinated them in my Italian seasoning and honey and the lime juice like I did my Cracker Barrel chicken. But instead of cooking them in the skillet, I just cooked them on my grill outside because it's summertime and it's hot, and I just wanted to do it that way so it'll be much easier. So this is something you can do ahead that you don't have to do when you're ready to eat it. Like you can do this that morning and put it in the refrigerator because this is a cold salad, of course, and the chicken will be fine to be cold to put on top of it. It'll still be good. So anyway, I went ahead and grilled my chicken, and I also boiled 4 eggs because we like eggs on our salad, and I just peeled them. And I'm going to use my little teeth thing and chop them, a little teeth chopper. Chop them up. I like this little thing. You can use a knife, or you can just mash them up with your hands, or you can, some people like to quarter their eggs up and have little wedges on the side, but we like small little bites of eggs in our salad. So I'm going to chunk these up real quick. I use this when I make egg salad. When I do an egg salad recipe, I'll use this little chopper. Or anytime I'm wanting to chop up eggs, I usually do. I use it from time to time when I'm doing potato salad too. But I just like this little thing. Anyway, I boiled my eggs in salted water, excuse me, for 9 minutes. And then I peeled them. Most of the time they peel good. You know, everybody's like, there's a certain secret to peeling eggs. The only secret I found is if they just need to be older eggs when you boil them. The salt does help, and not overboiling helps, but I'm telling y'all, if you get a fresh egg, you can stand on your head and do it upside down. You can hold your mouth a certain way, and it's just not going to peel good. That little membrane is not going to separate from the egg because it's fresh. It's just better to boil eggs and peel them if they're older eggs. So what I try to do is if I know I'm going to cook that in the next couple of weeks, like have boiled eggs for something or whatever, or make egg salad, I try to get my eggs at the grocery store, and I wait. I keep them in the refrigerator for like a week or longer before I use them, because they're just, and sometimes by the time they get to you from the store, they're not like fresh, you know, out of the chicken's bottom, of course, which those are the worst. We used to have chickens and we would get fresh eggs and you could forget it. Like I'd have to hold them a month or longer before I could boil them, you know, and peel them because they were just that fresh. So anyway, the older the egg, the easier it peels. That's all I'm going to say, because I've tried it 100 different ways, and that's the best way I know to tell you. Is just make sure you have old eggs. I'm going to put this in the sink real quick. All right, now we've got lettuce, and I've got cucumbers. My dad gave me these 2 little cucumbers out of his garden. His cucumbers are starting to come in. I've got a red bell pepper. I just bought this at the store. And I have a good ripe tomato. I just bought this at the store. Our tomatoes are not coming in yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut all this up, and we're going to build our salad, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it, okay? And I'm prepping. I'm going to make me a salad for lunch today, but I'm prepping ahead for tonight because this is going to be dinner for my husband and me and my son. So some people are like, don't cut your lettuce. You mess it up when you cut it. I always cut my lettuce. I just what I always do. Some people tear it with their hands. They say it's better that way, but I've always cut my lettuce, and that's just the way I do it. You do you. You do what's best for you and what you like best. But I just like to chunk it up with my knife. I'm going to put it in this big bowl here. So it'll be all, I may do, I don't know. I was thinking if I need to do the whole head or not. Because, well, my boys, they don't want to eat salad every day, but they like it. And when they do, they usually make a large one because they got to get full. So I may have to do the whole head. My drawer keeps opening. I don't know what's stuck in there. Keeps messing it up. But it's summertime. Summertime's in full swing. It's hot outside, and so these salads are just a nice thing to do. And getting out and grilling on your grill, and using your Blackstone or using your smoker. Those are good times to do that when it's hot, because you don't want to heat your kitchen up. Now I still do bake stuff from time to time, but if I'm going to bake, I usually try to do it earlier in the morning before it gets hot outside. Okay. I think I'm gonna save that because I might can use that in something else. I think that'll be plenty of lettuce for us. If not, I'll just go back and cut some more tonight. How about that? All right, so I got my lettuce done. And this is kind of mundane, I guess, but I just wanted to show you guys how I cut my stuff. Now this bell pepper is gonna go a long way. It's big. So I might just do, well, my knife ain't cooperating today. I thought it was sharp. Maybe it's not. Let me see. Just gonna get that seed membrane out. That doesn't really matter because these are not hot peppers, but I don't really like to bite into that. And I'm just gonna cut these in little thin strips like this. Yeah, I think my knife's dull. I have to get that over. Let me see if I can find my other knife over here. See if this one's any better. That one needs to be sharpened. I thought I did sharpen it just the other day, but I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, this one's 1,000 times better. Maybe this is the one I sharpened, obviously, the other day. Okay, let me get the seeds out. And guys, I always make a mess when I cook. I've said this before. I don't know if I've ever cooked and not made a mess. But, you know, there's always time and room to clean up. I enjoy being in the kitchen. I enjoy preparing food. I enjoy feeding my family. I enjoy sharing with you guys, you know, what I have and recipes that I do. Hope you guys can get in the kitchen and cook for your family. And time around the table, my kids, we have so many memories with our kids around the table. And I always say, I think you need to take a vacation with your children. We always have so many wonderful memories around the table. We have wonderful memories in the kitchen together around the table. And we also have wonderful memories on vacation. Like we still talk about vacations of the past, you know. We went to Florida and took our family. We all went on a family vacation. It was so fun. We got back about 3 weeks ago. It was a great time. Made some good memories then too. All right, I just, you know, cut them kind of in strips and then I just chunk them a little bit because we like them to go all through the salad. Now I prefer a red, orange, or yellow bell pepper versus a green because they are sweeter. I think they have a better flavor. Now my garden, it's crazy because last year we planted like 5 red bell pepper plants. Every one of them were green. And I thought, well, we'll leave them on the vine, see if they'll turn. They never turned. They were all green. So I don't know what we did. I don't know what happened. All right, and these are little cucumbers. And I always peel my cucumbers. My family likes it better that way. So I just peel it around. These are small. And I have an English cucumber in the refrigerator. I didn't know Dad was going to give me this one. So I bought an English cucumber. Those are my favorites if I have to purchase a cucumber at the store for salad, but you know, I'm not passing up these garden fresh ones for nothing. So I'm going to do that. Like I said, it's hot out here. The summertime is here, and we're excited. I am going to do some canning, but not as much as I did last year, guys. I canned so much last year. I was exhausted. I still have some things left. I'm just going to slice these just like this. Now, in the summertime, if I'm not even having a salad, we like to slice tomatoes and cucumbers from the garden and have them on the side with, like, you know, whatever dinner we're having, like green beans and whatever. If we're having steak or chicken, it don't matter. We just like to have that on the side. And then some onion. Onion's really good with pinto beans for me. But anyway, we didn't can as much this year. I'm just not going to. I'll do some jelly and jam. I've already done some strawberry jam. And I'm going to do some musky dime jelly if I can get a hold of some more musky dimes. I know a lady that has some in her yard. Sometimes she lets me go pick. I may do that, or sometimes we can find some wild ones around. But here lately, the deer's been eating all of ours. One year we got like 3-gallon jugs, or 3-gallon bags, I guess I should say bags, of musky dimes. There were so many. And I made, Mama made jelly, I made jelly. I just ate them because I love to eat them. They were so delicious. But since then, I don't know if the deer just caught on or what, but they have destroyed our musky dimes. All right, and there's my stuff. And now we're going to do the tomatoes. I may have to get a serrated knife for my tomatoes to see how sharp these are. We'll see. This is my favorite knife to peel and do stuff with. I'm telling y'all. It is so good. Yeah, this one's sharp. I can do it like this. Excuse me. Yeah, the hiccups. And I just always do my tomato like this. Turn it. And we love tomatoes, sandwiches in the summer. The summer tomatoes. This is not a summer tomato. Like I said, our tomatoes ain't coming in yet. But I'm sure they're getting close. There's some out there, they just hadn't turned. And they're not very big yet. Our neighbor always grows beautiful tomatoes. And we'll get from him. I canned a bunch of his last year. I don't like that core there. Whoop. All right, so I'm going to put these in. All right. Let's see if I can get the bottom part of that. Now, some of our local grocery stores, they will buy, in the summertime, they buy local produce from places at farms around. And so if you go to the grocery store, sometimes it'll have a sticker on there that'll say so-and-so farms, locally grown. So you can get local tomatoes at the grocery store. Of course, there's fruit stands on every corner in the summertime in the South. So you can get just about anything you need at any time. Okay, so I'm just going to throw my mess over here and I'll clean it up in a minute. All right, now I'm going to, let me rinse my knife off for a second. I'm going to cut up my chicken a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to build my salad. So, I guess I'll just take this one small little cutlet right here, because I'm just going to make a small salad to show you guys, because we're going to eat this tonight. So I'm just going to take my knife and go through it this way. You can leave it in strips if you want, or you can cut it into chunks. This is delicious on a salad, y'all. I'm telling you, it's amazing. All right, I probably need to get a small plate. I got a big old plate like I'm making a big salad. I'm trying not to make one too big. All right, so here's my plate. And I'm gonna put me a little lettuce on here. All right, and some tomato. And I'm just using my hands today, guys. I'm the only one here, and we're family, and I'm not even fooling with it. Okay. Probably need to get a spoon for those eggs because they're tiny. Get me a little spoonful of eggs. Put around. We love eggs on salad. All right, then I'm just going to place my grilled chicken on there. And this chicken is really thin, and I just heated up my grill to, like, I don't know, 400, 425, and then I just put them on. I left them on like 3 minutes on one side, flipped them over, and did like 3 or 4 minutes on others, because they're thin and they're completely done and tender, so you're good on that. All right, then my dad gave me a jar of beets. He made some beets last year, so I'm gonna get me a few pickled beets out because I love them. When I was pregnant with my daughter Emily, I used to love pickled beets. But when I was pregnant with my daughter Emily, now she's 23, my aunt decided she wanted pickled beets that summer while I was pregnant. And she bought 2 50-pound bags of beets, y'all. And excess is all I can say. And it was hot outside and I was miserable. And you have to do this mixture and you have to put the beets in, you have to boil it, and it's like, you know, it's got vinegar and sugar and all this stuff in it, and spices. And I smelt that stuff, and it was hot outside, and I just felt like I was gonna die. And it was years after I had my daughter that I would even touch a beet because of that particular reason. But I got over it because I love pickled beets. All right, I'm gonna put just a little cheese on it, just a little, not much, won't need too much. And you can do as little or less, you know, more, whatever you like. And I'm just using cheddar cheese. Sometimes I've used shredded mozzarella cheese on my salad. And I love feta cheese, but I'm out because I used it in another recipe this week. So I don't have that. And then I'm going to put a few little dried cranberries on there. I said I would. You know, I probably need to get my scissors to cut this. Let me grab them real quick. See if I can get that cut for you. No. Nope, didn't go far enough down. Let me try this again. I think I got it now. Yeah, there we go. All right, just gonna do a few of those around. I love cranberries. I'm telling you, I'm a huge cranberry fan. Like at Thanksgiving and Christmas. And, whew, love me some cranberries. All right, then I'm gonna do a few sunflower seeds. Now, the beets are probably not low carb because they have some sugar on them, but this is and the cranberries. This is a good low carb lunch, and you can omit stuff you don't like. I mean, I'm just putting stuff on that I like. And then I want me a few little croutons. I like a crunch. And then we'll put that on there. All right, and there you have it, guys. There's my salad. And I have some homemade ranch dressing, of course. We always keep that. It's a staple in our house. And then I have some Thousand Island dressing. That's probably another one I like. And I love the country French. So I think I'm just going to drizzle a little ranch on it today because it's already open. These aren't open. I just wanted to show you the variety. There's all kinds of dressings out there. And if you wait till they have sales at the grocery store, like I got these, buy one, get one free this week at my grocery store. And normally they're pricey, and you kind of just have to do the store brand, you know, and you're like, I don't want to buy that. But this is a good Ken Steakhouse brand. They have delicious sauces. Their honey mustard's really good. I'm not promoting for them, but I like to buy that, and we use it for our homemade chicken nuggets. But they have really, really good dressings, but I'll wait till it's on sale. All right, so I'm just going to drizzle a little ranch on this, guys, and we're going to taste it. Okay, let me get me a little bite. I'm going to clean my mess up. I want you to see all this I got here. Okay. Let me get a little bite. I'm going to get me a bite of chicken and everything. Good. Good fresh vegetables. Grilled chicken. Get me a bite of this beet. I love beets so much. Like I said, did not like them for years after my daughter was born, but she's 23 now, and I got over it. And they're good. They're good for you. Now, I don't like a regular beet. A regular beet tastes like dirt to me, and I ate enough mud pies when I was a kid, so I don't need any more dirt. But if you pickle them, they're good. Guys, I hope you try this. Get in the kitchen and chop up some vegetables, grill you some chicken, use the Cracker Barrel chicken recipe that I have on my YouTube channel. Get you some of your favorite toppings and enjoy this. Enjoy this nice, cool meal in the summer when it's hot. And if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marsha. And don't forget that in the description, I will have all the ingredients and everything you need in the instructions of how to do this video, okay, and this recipe. All right, God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.